Oh my goodness. Right as we start the stream, thank you very, very much, Helmsword, for the 5 gifted subs out to the community. Yuzin, Snowy, Big, Scrimp, Baja, and then Miri. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank Helmsword. I do appreciate that very, very much. Helps out a ton. Big Chungus with a tier 1 as well for a full year. 1 whole year. Congrats on making it that far. Cattle, hello there. How are you doing? Helms, I appreciate that so much. Flounder, Justin, Keymar, congrats on being first in chat, Keymar. Nutbutter King, hello. Team, welcome into the stream. We are going to be continuing the Zuplar playthrough as we intended originally. We are starting the stream a little bit earlier than usual, though, because I have to end the stream even earlier than last night, sadly. So I'm going to be honest. We're not really going to be doing any just chatting. We are just going to be loading up the game. So I'm already in the process of loading up the game, team. Hello there, Marcy. What's going on? It's meme time. Hello there, newbie. Hello there. Good to see everyone, of course. What up there, by the way, Net? It be like that sometimes. It do indeed be like that at times. Yeah, I hate having to do this, but it is what it is. I have to, team. So we are going to be jumping in basically ASAP into the zomboids, and we will be going as long as possible for tonight. But when the time comes, even if I'm in like a wacky spot, I might just have to call it there, team. I really do apologize, but we will have fun regardless. Undrus, thank you for your time today. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, welcome in, Pixie. Hello there. How are you doing? Sleepy Roses, what's happening? We're about to play the Zuplar playthrough, picking up exactly where we left off last time as well, which should be entertaining, because I think when we left off, we were not in great shape, if I remember correctly. We were kind of in horrible shape, in fact. So we'll see how it is for tonight. Hopefully things don't go absolutely terrible for Zuplar, but we'll see. What up there, by the way, Fanarez? Welcome in, first time chatter. After so many hours of streaming this incredible game, they add something about Beaver. I don't think there's anything related to me in the game, but I mean, I don't really need that, I guess. There is Camp Busy Beaver. We can pretend that's a reference to me if we really wanted. But I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I've gotten the opportunity to chat with the devs, though, which has been really cool. I really am honored to get that opportunity to be a little bit closer to the development team, but I don't think there's any Easter eggs for me. I think the only Easter eggs, in fact, are... There's only like 2 that I know of. One of them being Stendo, who was a big mod developer who sadly passed away recently. He had one of the gun stores in West Point named after him now. And then it was the bar. I can't remember the name. I think it's Twiggy's. Twiggy's Bar, also coincidentally, like right next to the Stendos, is now, like, that's a reference to one of the developers. Other than that, I don't know of any other Easter eggs in this game. So I do not know. But team! Welcome in, team, to the playthrough for tonight. We are back with Zuplar. Please, everybody wave hello to Zuplar. We love Zuplar. Look at those beautiful gloves on him. It is 15:40 in the afternoon, and we are sad. Are we gaining weight, though? I forget. We are. That is a singular up arrow. I would like for that to be double up arrow as soon as possible. Will Zuplar perish today? Let's hope not. I'm going to get a prediction going for you guys really quick. We'll do that. Let me get that set up for you, team. It's going to be a bit of a shorter one. There you go. Prediction is running. If you don't see it, refresh your thing. Let me just get the multi-stream going. See, this mix is going to go crazy tonight, I feel. This is going to be a nice mix. Batmom of 4, hello there. Willowy Bonsai, hello there. Lilirium, hello there. Welcome in, everybody. Like I said a moment ago, we are kind of just jumping directly into the gaming tonight. We are not doing any just chatting. It is basically just we play the game. So let us continue with Zuplar, where we left off. For anybody unaware, this is Zuplar. He looks like a normal human being, I'm sure, to many of you. He might just have a simple skin condition. Alas, if I take off his hard hat, however, you will see, clear as day, he is an alien instead, from the planet... Great planet, team. Very good planet. Very nice people over there. Anyways, he was trying to invade planet Earth. The Knox Event happened. People are now zomboids. It happens from time to time. It occurs. So be it. So now it's all about building a UFO to escape the planet. But we will need to level up our skills and set up a bit of a base first. Now, we do have a house going on here. We did barricade up the windows. We are missing a front door, though. So that draws into question the security of this building a lot. Also, the fact there are two just standing out here. Oh, three. Triple the fun already. Welcome everybody on YouTube Shorts, by the way. Hello there, dude. Thermite, welcome in. We level up Longblade. Wow, that was actually very quick. Were we already level 1? Or is that level 1? No, that is level 1. Okay. Shocking. I thought we had already gotten a level at some point, but that's fine. That probably explains why it was so quick. Oh, there are more up this direction as well. Definitely noticing the zomboids have been much more aggressive today. Which I do not like. But that's okay. Clue, thank you so much for the 205 stream streak. Very cool. Kid Icarus, hello there. Hey, Baldy. Wow. Alright, I wish I ignored your message now. Damn, that's crazy. Good evening to you, by the way. How are you doing there, Prime? Welcome in. This is my first time watching your stream, but I got into Zomboid because of your videos. I love calling the zombies dubious little creatures now. They are dubious little creatures. When you watch them just bang their head into walls for 20 minutes at a time instead of trying to go for a bite in my delicious thigh or whatever, you know. It's curious. What other term would you use to describe these beings? Look at the way he meanders over. Zuplar has been studying these things for a long time. And still, he does not understand the source of their dubiousness. It's a mystery to this day. Welcome in, official, by the way. What should I do when Pretty Zomboid is feeling too easy on Insane Population? Try messing with their cognition or their speed, I would say. Because that can be a lot of fun. Playing with zombies that can open the doors is actually an incredibly tense feeling. Like, you have to always remember, did I lock the door? Did anybody see me wander into my house? You kind of have to play the game like it's I Am Legend in a way, which I do enjoy. I haven't done a playthrough like that in a long time, though. We might want to do a playthrough like that, where the zombies are really smart. That could be a lot of fun, actually. Oh, swing and a miss, though. That's alright. Don't get up. Favor treat you right. Let Zuplar take care of you. Build a door for your house? I would love to, but we need to get level 3 carpentry first. And right now, we're struggling with that. Is Build 42 multiplayer yet? Sadly, no, team. Build 42 is not multiplayer. I wish it were. I would love to do a community server with all of you, but sadly, right now, no ETA on when it's going multiplayer either. It is what it is. Dale, my wife says hello, Beaver. Shauna is her name. Hello there, Shauna. Am I saying it right, or is it Shanna? See, I'm horrible with names. I'm horrible with pronunciation. I have no idea. Maybe I'm like Zuplar in that regard. Hello there, person. I, too, am a person. No need to look closer into my eyes and study them. I assure you, you can place your utmost confidence in me that I am also a member of the Homo sapiens. Second was correct. So Shanna. Howdy, Cheeseman. Checking in while at work. Hello there. We are just beginning our playthrough today. I'm just kind of doing some perimeter checks right now, getting rid of some of the zomboids that have been wandering around our house. We will end up probably going... So the goal for today, by the way, for anybody curious, because today is going to be a bit of a short stream, which I do apologize in advance for, but because it's going to be a bit of a short stream, my intention is I would like to get our car back. Now, I think we lost our vehicle around here, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a bit of a walk to get back. We could go through the woods. Woods might be a little infested, though. I might want to avoid doing that, but there are some options available to us. I think the big issue right now, though, to contend with is the fact that we have no water. So at least the sinks are filled up currently, but it's going to be hard to manage that over time. We are right next to a well, though, so thankfully it's not going to be horrible if we stay in this area, but could be better. Could be a better situation, for sure. I don't know if I ever checked. Oh, I did, because this was where we got the teddy bear. Okay, I did check this room. Alrighty, well, we go back. Oh, wait. Oh, right, this is also a room we checked. I keep thinking we did not check some of this stuff yet, but sadly we did. We sadly did. We are fully muscles. Ooh, never mind. Look at that. Things are turning around for us, team. Improvements. Slight improvements. Slight improvements. What are the best trait mods for Build 42? I actually don't know of any trait mods yet. I don't know if more traits is updated yet, but if not, or excuse me, if it is, then probably more traits. That's what I used in all my Build 41 runs, was more traits. We had a key for this car, right? We did have a key for this car. Okay, I forgot about that. Is there a gasoline can? There is not. If we can find a gasoline canister, we could fill up the red vehicle and then maybe drive over to where we left our car and see if we can just clear it out there. The question is, will the ambulance have more fuel? I'm hoping it does, but it might not. We will see. I also don't know where we could get more gasoline canisters. Hopefully somewhere close by. We'll check around. We'll check around. Oh, dude, I want my multiplier so badly. So badly. I don't know if I ever checked those houses up there. In fact, I don't think I ever did. Maybe we clear out one of those. Check the garages if they have them. Maybe we get lucky. There we go. I really enjoyed Simple Occupations and Trait Overhaul, personally. Lots of unique mechanics to it and takes a balanced approach to point values. I have not tried that, but if you want to drop it in my suggestions channel, I'd like to take a look at it. Greetings and salutations. Hello there, Gob. How are you doing? Welcome in. Raphael, hello there. Thank you, by the way, Asmi, for sharing the stream. Come here, please. You are taking far too long. That took far too long. No need for all that. I did see he had boots, though, so we might try to take some of those in a little bit. Oh, alright, well, we found the culprit. More zomboids just banging on the walls. I don't know why they keep doing it. JN, hello there. I want to play a run where I clean every city. How do I make it so zomboids won't respawn? You just disable zombie respawns in sandbox settings. That's all you gotta do. I think it's respawn hours. If you set it to 0, they don't respawn. And then you could do it. I will forewarn you, though, the likelihood of you doing that, even on low population, is incredibly low. Not to shut you down or dissuade you from taking on the challenge, but just be ready for the fight of your life if you're going to try that. I have not even ever attempted that myself. We've gotten close, though. I think we have cleared out, like, Rosewood before. If not entirely, at least, like, most majority. That was probably, if I had to guess, that was probably with Rick Gravy, too. I know Wayne also did a very good job of clearing out a good portion of Louisville. Oh, we are getting a little bit drowsy, so you know what? I might just kill this guy, and then we move on back to our house to sleep. I don't know. Wow, that took way too long. Is this dull? It is dull. That's really bad. Okay. That would explain why this is sucking right now. That would explain a lot, actually. So, I will go back to the fence. We will bring them back to the fence. And I will stomp them. That's fine. Why'd the well sound like a faucet? That's just one of them spiritualistic questions you're just never going to get answered. It's alien technology. Don't question it. Let the alien technology exist, please. Oh, okay. They wanted to go over there instead. That's fine. That's okay. We're only a little bit drowsy, actually. If we just stomp, we should be okay. I should sharpen up, though. I really should sharpen my, Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? I don't ask them to do this. They do this of their own accord. They do this of their own accord. Mr. Watson, thank you very much for the follow. What is the mod day 1? That makes you, it adds in NPCs and you get to experience the outbreak of the Zomboid apocalypse. It's actually very fun. Rost, thank you very much for the rose. It seemed like for a moment she had a moment of like realization. Slowly she was coming to the fact that like, wait, what am I doing? I don't know. Maybe she'll wake up later on. We'll see. For now, we get rid of this guy. Are you more interested in me? Oh, yes, you are. Don't circle like that, Zuplar. That's scary. Put back on your hat so they don't know you're an alien. Put back on your hat. Put back on this. There you go. All better. Thank you, by the way, Showl, for the follow as well. It's because they be dubious. They are dubious. Excuse me. Excuse me. Go in peace. That Zomboid gets to live, because they are a peaceful Zomboid. All they want to do is test the durability of the fence. They're doing me a favor for anything, okay? I just recently hired a contractor to build that out. I don't know if they did it right, so they're actually helping me out a lot. It could be very cheaply done. It could be very broken and very bad, so it's nice of them to help me. We did start a little bit early, Tao, because I have to end early, sadly. So I did not want to, I wanted to get as many hours in as possible, if that makes sense. I didn't want us to just go live for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It would have been lame. Oh, I don't know why we sat on the ground like that, but okay. Safe Wizard, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. End her suffering. She's not suffering. She's having a great time, in fact. Banging on the fence is her favorite activity. It is what she's into. Now, what I'm into is resting up and sleeping, but I'm going to wait until probably midnight to do that. We should be okay. I don't think any of the Zomboids saw us come into the building, so I don't think we need to worry too much. Are we still gaining weight, or do I need to make another stew? We are, and in fact, we're at 74 now, which is very good, so... Yeah, I think... You know what? We'll wait for like another hour or so, and then we'll just go to sleep. By the way, really not cold. Thank you very much for the 3-stream streak. Slowly conditioning us to the new stream schedule. This was not intentional. I did not want to go live at 9 tonight, but I had to. I'm sorry about it, team, but I'm not going to keep bringing it up. This game looks amazing. I love the retro style. It looks like the original Sims in a way, which I absolutely love. It's a very good game. If you've yet to try it, guys, this game is Project Zomboid on Steam. Highly recommend it. It's about 20 bucks, but you can get it on sale for like 13 very commonly. Let's go ahead and get some water. I should probably save the water for cooking stew, which... You know what? Let's actually do that. Let's make some stew. Why are there chicken wings on the floor? Wait. We just left chicken wings on the floor. Are they okay? They're actually still fresh somehow. I got very lucky there. That's not good. We should not be leaving the chicken wings on the floor like that. That's very bad. But, oh well. Create a stew from the carrots. Throw some of those in for sure. We can't have a stew without the vegetables. Then we'll add in the good old protein, the filet. Yum, yum, yum. Chicken filet again. Chicken filet or chicken leg one more time. Don't we have more beans, or did I use all of my beans? Oh no, team. I might have used all of my beans. I do have packaged peas, though, unless they're in the bag. Oh, there's salami in the bag. I'm going to eat that salami. Okay, there we go. No, I actually might have used all of the beans. Which sucks, but oh well. I guess we'll just fill it up with chicken. Oh well. Chicken wing. Another chicken wing. Oh yeah, that'll help out a lot, actually. That'll be good. Throw that in, we'll cook it up. Perfect. And then while we're waiting, we can sharpen up the machete, which has gone dull. Here we go. Slice and wait. Oh, slice the animal head. Okay, I misread that for a second. I was like, what the hell? What? Thank you very much, M32, for the follow. Welcome in. Alec, Andrew, hello there. Howdy, Beeb. Just got off work. How was work? Did you enjoy work? Hope it was smooth sailing. Why does your menu and stuff look different? We are using the Clean UI mod. I really like this mod. It is only on Build 42, so if you're playing Build 41, sadly it won't work, but Build 42, this is a excellent, excellent mod. I highly recommend it, team. Highly recommend it. Gonna unstick the car today. That is the hope. That is my end goal. Will we succeed in that journey? I don't know. Again, another concern I have is my weight. We are underweight. We are still gaining weight, but we definitely need to manage it. The fact we have a chicken coop right next to our house, though, gives me a little bit of solace. Like, we might be okay. I don't know, but we will see. Chuck, hello there. How are you doing? James, thank you very much for the stream streak. Zanautical, thank you as well for the stream streak. Thank you for saying hello to Zuplar as well. No, everybody says hello, Beaver. No one ever says hello, Zuplar, though. It's kind of sad. Just because Zuplar is an alien, you guys don't want to say hello to him. It's kind of crazy. You guys don't want to make friends with a little alien, all right? I get it. It's whatever. How is Zuplar? See, now you're asking the real question. Zuplar's a little lone. He's a little lonely, guys. He's the only alien, as far as he knows, on this planet. He can't speak his native language to anyone. The zomboids are very stupid. He can't even talk to them. He's got no friends. Very sad. He can't watch Dean on the television anymore. He does not get his over-the-air broadcasts anymore from the humans. The TV went out. It's very sad. Zuplar would love for things to improve, but I don't think they will. Are we double up arrow? We are single up arrow, but at least we extended it, I bet. Where's our bathroom? Oh, it is dark as hell in here. Okay, that's better. Let's go ahead, fill up our water. I would like to wash up, but I also do not want to waste water. So maybe we just wash up at the well. I don't know. Maybe we try that. Thank you, Wicked, for saying what up to Zuplar. I literally had said hi, Baldy. Okay, that was rude, though. That was insulting. First off, why the fuck is she screaming so loud at 8 in the morning? As if people aren't just now waking up. What a horrible way for Zuplar to start his day. I'd be... Oh, no, it's the zomboid from earlier. Why, madam? Why do you have to act like that? No, she was friendly and now she's evil. God damn it. Mr. Mayers, thank you very much for the follow. Scrap, thank you so much for the follow as well. Blue Crystal, first time seeing this playthrough. Now, how far along is it? We are on our third part of this playthrough. We have been in Muldraw for a while. We're on day 11 currently. We had a vehicle. We were going to go loot a survivor home. And then the car decided, actually, I would like to be infused into another vehicle whilst helicopter event was happening. So things got a little bit derailed. We're fixing it, though. Slow but steady will win the race, okay? By the way, if there's a moderator in chat, I just remembered, could you please ping... Or, excuse me, could a moderator in chat please pin that the new schedule is happening next week? Please and thank you. I forgot to do that. Charge lots, though. Thank you very much for the tier 1 for 24 whole months. 2 whole years. Enjoy the new sub badge. Very exciting. Very cool. Helps me out a ton. RPM. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. How to Product Zomboid. If you're brand new to the game, check out my tutorial, ! tutorial in chat. Or if you're on TikTok, check my pinned posts. Goes over everything I'd recommend to a brand new player. Wait, I actually don't think I ever checked that white car there. At least I don't remember checking it. Maybe I did and I just forget. That might have a gasoline canister in it, though. Oh, bit of a swing and a miss there. How do we already have muscle strength? Bro, we quite literally have just woken up, Zuplar. I don't say that as, like, an exaggeration. We literally did just wake up an hour ago. You had stew 20 minutes ago, Zuplar. What is happening? I don't understand what's going on with him. Placid, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming sub. First-time subscriber, welcome in. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Led, hello there. How is Zuplar today? Zuplar, well, now he just tripped, so never mind. Zuplar, fuck you. Don't you dare try that shit with me. How dare you try to swipe attack me? Holy shit. We're going back. I'm going all the way back. We're not great. Not great. Delana, I'm sorry you missed the Gamba. We will have more Gambas, though. It's going to day 13, I believe. Day 12 or 13, I forget. But we will certainly have more Gambas. Do not worry, team. Is there any way to avoid muscle strain? You can disable it, but... I've been denied my value. Once again. Can I have value? Okay, that's value. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. For once I have value. God, that was unnecessary. Your content made me fall in love with this game. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hope the playthroughs are going well. This is a great game. I really do recommend it. If you guys have yet to try it, please try it out. You will probably very enjoy it. How dare you start so early and start a prediction? Unsubscribing. Guys, it was either start early so we can do more Zuplaring, or I go live at 9:30 and then I have to end after like an hour and a half. It wouldn't be fun. It would be lame. It would be lame. Because by the time we start doing fun things, I'd have to go sleepy time. It'd be sad. Why is that car parked on the grass? Why do these houses not even have driveways? Wait, what is going on with these houses? Hello? Like, that one has a pathway over to the house, but these ones don't. It's just all grass. Just all front yard. That's so weird. Purple, thank you very much for the $5 super chat with the message watermelon. Intriguing. Yet primitive. Anyways, I appreciate it very, very much. HP, hello there. This is actually sandbox. We're doing 1x to 4x right now, with helicopter set to sometimes. I really have no idea why this car is parked like this, actually. It's very odd. Oh, I did not realize there was one right there, too. I'm greedy, though. I'm very greedy. Wow, I am a greedy individual. I'm fighting this even though I really shouldn't be. My nimble skill needs to go up as well, like ASAP. Thank you. Caught another stream. Welcome in board. Why are you blue? Breaking Bad reference. See, I don't think Zuplar has yet to watch that television show. All right, he's mainly been watching Exposure Survival. He really likes watching Dean, that human Dean, doing all those crazy stunts. You know. Oh, it's his favorite show. He did not learn how to make a fishing rod though, which is my one regret. Also, we are out of shape now, and fully muscle strained. Oh dear. That's fine. If we can just keep pushing... Oh, that's a big push right there. Love that from you, Zuplar. Great work. No one on flank. It's just people in front of us, which is fine. If we're able to clear this little area out, then we can check these homes, check the vehicles, probably get a gasoline canister, might get fuel, might be able to make moves. We'll see. But slow and steady wins the race. There's no need to rush around, team. No need whatsoever. I've seen lots of your clips. This is my first time watching the stream. Welcome into the stream. Our new schedule, by the way, for anybody not aware, we are doing a new schedule starting next week for the streams. We're going live even earlier, and then we are going to be going live even later. So we're going to be starting the streams Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and they're going to be ending at the normal time. So even if you're used to watching at 9:30 p.m., you'll still get some stream. We're just going to be beginning a little bit early. Which... I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. Zero words to describe my emotional state right now. Is there something in the fridge I can eat? Oh, there's a cucumber, cow's milk, and steak. At least he got his milk. That's all he wants. Zuplar loves milk, guys. He loves milk. That is so loud. We might be fucked. I'm not even trolling. We might be screwed off that. Stand your ground. We are out of shape, and we are already max muscle strain. So we will not be standing our ground, in fact. We will actually be leaving. It is so loud. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Surprisingly, no one from this way is coming up the street, though. I wish there was a way you could disable the alarms. Like, if a house... Here's what I would love from House Alarmed. I would love if there was a little, like, power box bolted onto the side of the house as, like, an indicator, like, hey, this house is alarmed. And if you were a high enough electrical skill, maybe you could disassemble them or disable them. That would be very cool, no? That would add a little bit more interest into me wanting to grind electrical skill. That would make me more interested in electrical skill as well. Instead of just, you know, griefed. The milk is mixed with Baja Blast. The same shade as our friend Zuplar here. How the fuck is the steak stale? Everything is going wrong for Zuplar. It's insane out here. It is insane out here. Figured the full screen stream would be better. Hello again. Welcome in there. How are you doing, Vertical? Thanks so much for the follow as well. Or even somewhere inside the house, so you can decide if you want to risk looking for it for too long or hope you get lucky and find it in the kitchen. It's something like that. That could be cool. Like maybe a little panel inside the house. You're right. Maybe, hear me out, team. Maybe you can find the code written down somewhere. Maybe it's in the car, out front. Maybe it's in the office, in the house. Maybe it's on a zomboid. And you could use that code to turn it off. Or, again, if you're high enough electrical skill, maybe you could just be able to, like, turn it off automatically. Like, you could just right-click on it. You know the admin password or some shit. I don't know. I think there are some cool ideas there that I would love to see the Zomboid devs expand upon with the alarms. Because that shit, when that happens, is just like, oh, I'm dead now. I'm griefed. I lose. I thought that was a helicopter. If the helicopter were to come at the same exact time, I don't know what I would do right now. I do not know what I would do. I guess while we're home, we can go ahead and drink some water and then, I don't know, get some stew going, team. Get some stew cooking up. Or torch them. You could Molotov them, but then, of course, you lose the loot in the house, which is sad. This is my last watch of your stream because next Monday is my first day of school. I'm sorry to hear that. It is all good, though, SCP. You can always still watch the VODs on the VODs channel if you would like. That's always... It's not ideal. You don't get the music or anything like that, but at least you can still follow along with the playthroughs if you'd like. But I hope school goes well. Finally buying Project Zomboid after playing an old pirated Build 41 for years. Can't wait to try the new stuff. You will probably really enjoy Build 42. You will love it. By the way, Anthony, thanks so much for the TikTok follow. Thank you as well, Donkey, for the Tiny Donnie. I do appreciate that. The steak is almost done, so we'll use that in the stew. That'll actually make the staleness not matter, which is nice and handy. There we go. Okay. So this stew from the steak. Is that a thing? People make steak stews? I feel like I've never heard of that. I don't know. Let's just load it up with steak, I guess. Because I feel like using all of the stale food makes more sense than any of the fresh stuff. This is also a... Well, it's not that heavy. Could have been worse. Beef stew? Oh, well, I guess that is... Okay. I guess you're right. Beef stew, yeah. Although people use steak for that? Is it not like ground beef? Is it something else? Beaver should try a porridge made of cocoa. A porridge made of cocoa. You mean like chocolate? How does that work? How do people make porridge out of cocoa? Have we heard anything about multiplayer yet? No ETA on the multiplayer team. Hopefully we hear something soon. But we are still waiting. Any lean cut of beef will do. Wow. What mods are being used? Mainly quality of life stuff. We have clean UI for our inventory. We have high beams mod. We have right click for watches. I have a few other very tiny mods like that, but really not a lot. I think I have like maybe 8 mods in total active on this run, including the zoom mod lets me zoom in even further so we can see Zuplar consume his stew in full detail. Team, this is 4K IMAX quality consumption of stew right here. This is something you don't normally get elsewhere. Aldi sells meat literally called stew meat. I bet that's for good old pot roasts, isn't it? I'm trolling. After having our stew, I can think of nothing better than an entire carton of milk for our friend Zuplar. He loves the milk, team, as per usual. He's a big fan of the milk. Can't get enough of it. There you go, Zuplar. Drink up. That's good for your bones. Are we still not double up arrow? That is insane to me that we are not double up arrow. But, oh well. We'll go fill up at the well. And then we'll hold on to the cucumber for later. That'll be our treat for later on, along with the chicken wing. Let's see how bad that alarm screwed us over. I'm assuming that whole area up there is now disgusting. I would love to be proven wrong, though. I already see a couple just kind of chilling on the roadway. So, we'll see. But I think it's going to be really bad now. I think it's going to be pretty bad. Selena, welcome in. Yeah, the meat of stew. Guys, please don't eat stew, okay? He's a great guy. He does not deserve to be turned into your dinner. Yeah, the more I think about it, actually, why is that a faucet sound effect? You guys are right. The well makes faucet noises. I don't know why that is. They are going to ruin my crops. It's Plants vs. Zombies unironic. Don't you step on that, please. No, my crops! I cannot fucking believe it. I can't believe it. My crops have been ruined. They take one step on the crops and they're just dead immediately. They die instantly. I can now think of a way to troll people so hard in multiplayer. Like, I would be so mad. I'm just imagining a multiplayer server. It's PvP. Someone brings an entire horde over to someone's house. They have a farm in the front yard. Everything's close to being harvestable. It took them 2 in-game months to grow all that food. And they just have the horde run over all of the crops. I would be so mad. It would be my personal mission at that point to take them out. I would hunt them like I am Jason Bourne. I swear. It would be crazy. Sub-goal met? Question mark? Golden, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. We might have just discovered new tech unintentionally. Imagine they added animals as companions. I think that's coming in Build 43. I believe that is coming in Build 43. Zach, hello there, by the way. How are you doing? We are in Muldraw as well. Yes, we are in Muldraw. Thank you for the follow as well there, Vilvets. I don't even cook. I just be eating the canned foods. See, in Build 42, you have to cook, unironically. If you do not cook food, you will be in bad shape. You will lose weight so quickly in Build 42, I've noticed. I guess that's... You really thought... I nearly hit the Windows button, too. When I went to sprint away from that zomboid, I nearly hit the Windows button. I'm not exaggerating when I say that would have been a go home, go bed moment. I would have literally closed the game, said goodnight to all of you, and ended stream. It would have been the shortest stream I've ever done. The shortest stream ever. Golden, though. Thank you very much for the 206 bits. 209 bits. I can't count. I have a quest for you. Get all of the types of shotguns and microwave a battery. Doing the battery might not be a great idea. Don't you trip on me, Zuplar. I think there's only technically 2 types of shotguns in this game. The JS2000 and then the double barrel, unless you count the sawed-off variants. Just read about the recent changes. How are they? I'm enjoying them. I think the ragdolls on the explosions are incredible. I love them so much. But no, I think a lot of the updates in build 42.9 were good. The new heat map is interesting as well. Thank you very much, by the way, Rico. I hope I said the name correctly. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. First time subscriber. I appreciate that. Did you, do I know the name of the Zoom mod? Not off the top of my head, but if you type in Zoom, it's one of the, like, most popular ones. It's the only one that works for Build 42, to my knowledge. So whatever that one is what I'm running right now. Victor, hello. I honestly think that could be a good YouTube channel idea, though. What type of YouTube channel idea? What are you talking about? Is death permanent in this game? Yes, it is. So when our friend Zuplar inevitably gets taken out by the zomboids or from his own stupidity, he will become a zomboid. Potentially, maybe. We don't know. But the only other thing you could do, if you really wanted, is you could choose to create a new character in the same world. So if you had a base filled with loot, you could, in theory, just play with a new character and just go back for all your loot and even find your old character and grab your items off them. I don't like doing that, though, because you don't get any of your skills. So you lose all the progress you made on, like, learning crafting recipes and everything like that. It becomes a bit of a hassle, in my opinion. I would much rather just start fresh. Okay, I don't know where she's going. Once again, don't know what the zomboids are up to. Don't know what they're doing. Oh dear. Thank you very much, Golden, again, for the 138 bits. Count sawed-offs and get all the pistols. I can do my best. We will eventually go over to the police station. That will not be today, though. That's for certain. We will be going to the police station. My plan, the long-term plan with Zuplar for now, just so everybody's aware, was we were going to get our old car, get the loot in that car. We had a survivor home. I think it was somewhere down this way. It was like over here, I think. I think it was that house right there. We were going to loot that, then loot Courtman Medical, then the police station, then the VHS tape store. And then from there, once we had a ton of loot and we had a ton of skills, we were going to figure it out. I don't know what the plan was from there. I guess we will figure it out, but yeah. Hello there, Mr. Dorks. Thank you for saying hello to Zuplar, even if it's just saying his name. Zuplar loves that. I also love hearing the zomboids just bang. Oh, was that a zomboid? Yes, it was. Okay, well. 3 over there. Oh, that one has a bag, though. I might want that. We'll see. Malin, thank you very much for the follow. Good evening, Meow. How are you? Any tips for winter? It's going to be my first time. Time management becomes incredibly important. Obviously, because sunlight is, like, so short in the wintertime. And especially if you're on build 42, nighttime is horrendous. Additionally, farming, if you're on 41, it's possible, but not really. Like, it takes a really long time in the wintertime. You basically need to stock up. So a common strategy people do is they tend to use all the perishable food first, and they save the canned foods for wintertime, along with, like, fishing or farming stuff that they had going on then. Trapping is also pretty helpful then, too. Golden, thank you again for the 100 bits. Watermelon on a tuna. Interesting. Have I tried the Z-Ring Challenge mod? It seems really fun. I've not heard of that mod, actually. If you, again, guys, if you have mods you want me to check out, drop them in the suggestions channel. Winter Smart Zombie Run. Actually, that sounds very entertaining. If it's okay to be a bit of a self-shield, I was wondering if you checked out the music mod yet. I have not. I actually was thinking about adding it to this playthrough, but I ended up going in a different direction because now we are an alien, so I figured he would not understand the concept of music yet. But I will be taking a look at it soon, Chuck. I have been very busy on some other stuff. I'll kind of leak this a little bit early for everybody. I have 2 YouTube videos in the works that are both Zomboid, long-form videos, yippee. I have a bunch of shorts I'm working on, and we have a bunch of special streams planned over the next month or so, which I am very, very excited about. Hopefully, I'll have more news to share on some of my next streams. We'll definitely have news to share on Monday about them. But we got a lot. There's going to be a lot of streams in the rest of June, team. I would expect very frequent streams and very long streams. Yes, I have seen Dandelion Void. I've seen some of you recommend it to me. I've watched, I think, a YouTube video of it. It's on my radar. I don't know if I have plans to do it anytime soon, but it is something I know of. It is something I'm aware of. Can you do a YouTube video that shows off the best settings for a couple different settings for your world, please? I can do that in the future, absolutely. I've technically done that. I don't like that sound effect. I've technically done that a little bit with the tutorials. But I can do something a little bit more specific for sure. Oh, I forgot. We never took care of those guys up there. Wait, they're coming down this way? I thought this shotgun was that way. I thought it was up that way, not down this way. Oh, brother. Okay. Do the zomboids want to vault over the fence? Do they enjoy vaulting over things today? I hope so, personally. Just curious, how long is your longest playthrough? 7 months, 29 days officially. Unofficially, it is 9 months, 1 days or something like that. Oh, I should not have attempted that. I am a greedy individual. Zuplar is going to be injured if I do that. I do not want Zuplar to take a grievous wound. That would be very bad. Okay, the zomboids. Oh, don't screw me on the vault. Thank you. Oh, I don't like that at all. Hold on, we come back. Yup. Yup. And we're gonna stumble. Okay, I don't know. I fucking don't like what's happening currently. I don't like what's happening currently. Of course. I might be able to do it. If I get a push. Huge! Thank you. I needed that. You have no idea how much I needed that. Thank you so much. I don't want to go too far down in case there's a giant 100 zomboid horde that is just waiting for me down there. But we will work off the stomps, I guess. She had a heart attack. I don't know what happened to her. Move, Zuplar! Zuplar, please. You're scaring me. Zuplar, you're scaring me. Don't get up. Okay, you have earned a rest, Mr. Zuplar. Oh my god. Zuplar deserves a rest, team. He is so tired. The heavy panting. Shut this door. There you go, Zuplar. Chill out for a moment. Dear Lord. Oh my gosh. That was, like, terrible. What sandbox settings are this stream? We are doing 1x to 4x population. We have zombie respawns enabled. Helicopter set to sometimes. Extremely rare loot on most things, I would say. We also have... I think that's actually it. I think everything else is like default apocalypse settings. How do I do a water collector on build 42? I believe you need to be level 3 for a water collector. But if you pull out the building menu and then type in, I believe it's barrel. Yeah, barrel. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, rain collector barrel. So you need planks, nails, a garbage bag, or a tarp. You could actually swap it out for a tarp. But it does require... Oh, my... Oh, that's the level 5 variant. What about the level 3 variant? Isn't there a better one? Ah, yes, it was a crate. That's the level 3 one. You need a crate. So if you want a barrel, it's level 5. If you just want a crate, it's level 3. I don't know why the barrel requires a higher level, but... if anything, I feel like the barrel would be easier to make than a cube, but that's okay. Anyways. Rest up for a moment, Zuplar. We'll get you some water as well. You're drowsy? Are you kidding me, Zuplar? Are you kidding me, Zuplar? Well, actually, you know what? It is a little bit late. I'll give you that, Zuplar. I'll give you that. Ooh, you're lucky, Zuplar. We are still gaining weight at 74. Have a carrot as a little treat. There you go. At this point, I think the tomatoes in our car went bad. I would not be surprised if the tomatoes in the car have gone bad. Let's set an alarm for, I don't know, 21:30, and we can get back out there, maybe do like another little bit of grinding with Zuplar. Hopefully that's enough rest for him. We'll see. We will see. Barrel equals round equals harder shape to make. But I feel like you could just get a pre-made barrel, no? I feel like if you have a pre-made barrel, you could easily just, like, chop off the top of it, and then you'd have a rain collector barrel. If any, that wouldn't even require carpenter's skill at that point. You just get a hammer and a saw, and you're just done. You know? I digress. I guess if you're making the barrel from scratch, yes, you do need to be a little bit... It's harder than a cube. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. A 2-hour nap is not long enough. Well, it's all Zuplar is getting. Zuplar has work to do, and I do not have time to waste, team, okay? Of course, the zomboids continue to be ravenous as ever. They continue to parade around the place as if they own it. Don't they understand this is Zuplar's territory now? You got a lunch bag in there. What's in there? All rotten food. Okay, well, I don't know why you put your lunch bag in your duffel bag. Why put... Just carry the lunch bag, ma'am. What are you doing? Maybe I'm being difficult. Maybe I'm being picky. I don't know. Go to the ground. Thank you. Stomp. Perfect. Zuplar came to Earth and found that the humans were hostile. Well, he had been here for a while, and then, you know, everything was going smoothly. No one had any idea. Anytime someone asked about, like, hey, why do you look so weird? Why do you look like an alien? He'd just be like, nah, I have a skin condition. You're rude for bringing that up, man. Everybody would get really defensive and really, like, apologetic. I don't know. He'd been there for a while. Then the Knox Event happened. And that's when things went sideways for poor Zuplar. But the stomps are doing a good job right now. The stomps are working. It is getting a little bit dark, but I think the lights will kick on in a moment, and then we'll probably be okay. At least that's my hope. There's one more all the way up there that is very excited. You saw me from that far away. Or do you have just perfect 20/20 vid? Oh, alright, well, you're very weak as well. Alright. Does Zuplar have any special alien skills / needs? He's able to phase through solid matter from time to time. He's also able to disobey the laws of physics. Sometimes he has telekinesis whenever he wants to drink a cup of coffee. And just have that float in front of him somehow. He's got many different hidden talents, team, for sure. I think we have actually done it. Other than the zomboids in the building, I don't really know if there's anybody else around here that might be a problem, so... Sadly, we do not get any gasoline canister there. What about the van, though? Before we check any more houses and they decide to have alarms in them, let's go check the van. This is a Knox Country Locks. It's a lock-picking van. That was a very quick animation. Damn, Zuplar, you are whipping that open with force. That is a little bit dangerous. Lames, by the way, or excuse me, Lament, thank you very much for the bits. Once it is Pride, I get to be a little gay. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the bits. Who else is over here? One more. Okay. Oh, fuck. The beard is back? Is it actually? Oh my gosh, it is back. What the hell? Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I hear more as well, but I don't know where they are. Oh, spotted them. It's so hard to tell where they are sometimes. And of course, there's no lights on this part of the street as well. There was a gas canister though, which I do need. So maybe I just run over, grab them, then we just run away. Of course, there is a zomboid there too. Fuck me. Can I have a moment? Can I have a moment? Okay. Or just don't grab it. Or just don't grab it. Alright, I'll just go fuck myself. Thank you, Zuplar. Thank you, Zuplar. Very much. Thank you, Zuplar. Very cool. I'll send you home now. It's fine. I didn't want you to grab the gasoline canister. I wanted you to grab the item above the gasoline canister. That's actually exactly what I intended. Yes, that's exactly what I intended, Zuplar. Thank you very much. Holy shit, I hate Zuplar right now. You can't do one simple thing right, Zuplar. Who the fuck is behind us now? They want the fence. That's fine with me. That's okay. I hate Zuplar. We have to give him a shave now as well. Because he has decided to become stressed out and grow a beard again. At least our house has bright lights. The one way I can tell where we are. When power goes out, it is going to suck. Yeah, we did get a beard again. You can't have that, buddy. You can't have that, Zuplar, okay? Zuplar's just tired, man. Zuplar needs to be better. He's a fearsome warrior from the planet... Alright. He needs to do better. We are close to getting the next level of fitness, though. At least closer than we were yesterday. What are we? Only 1,600. Why is it zooming out when I'm scrolling? Hold on. Does it do that all the time? No, not all the time. Wait, that time it did, though. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Maybe that's a weird bug. I'm not used to the Earth gravity. That's indeed what it is. Zuplar forgot to turn off hair growth and create a sim. Oh, Zuplar, you silly little guy. Here, why don't we wash you up? That's gonna take 15 water. Are you kidding me? This sink only has 19. Zuplar, you have to be trolling, right? It's not gonna use that much water, correct? Also, his clothes are all ripped up. We're gonna have to get him new clothes soon, which I'm gonna hate. I hate having to do that. Julian, hello there. Do you ever upload your stream VODs as videos? Yes, I do. If you guys are not aware, I'm going to derail for just a moment, so everybody's aware. I do indeed upload all of the stream VODs elsewhere. It is my channel, Big Bad Beaver on Demand. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can do so. You can find all of our VODs nice and neatly organized. They have playlists. You can catch up wherever you left off. And we have the Carson playthrough. The last little bit of it is getting uploaded over the next few days. So, very cool. Yes, exclamation point VODs team. As we were. I don't know. I was actually getting angry at Zuplar there a moment ago, though. Like, the fact he did not grab the gasoline canister actually enraged me. I need Zuplar to be better, please. Let's wake up at 6:30 in the morning. R.I.P. Carson. We lost him way too soon. Oh. Was that power going out or just a light bulb? Looks like it was just a light bulb. Okay, that's fine with me. Was it this lamp right here? I bet it was. Yes, it was. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not power entirely. Because that would suck right now. That would really suck. Here, have a cucumber for breakfast. We'll probably make a chicken stew later on. Stable at 74. No up arrow, though. Despicable. Absolutely despicable, Zuplar. Are we still muscle strained? Because I see that you're still tense. I don't want him to be panicked right now. I have never played Don't Starve. When I was in middle school, I actually had a friend who was in love with that game. And I think we intended on doing a little bit of Don't Starve together at some point, and it just never ended up happening. But maybe we'll check it out. Perhaps. We could definitely do it for like a variety day if that's something you guys would be into. Guys, anytime you have a game you want me to check out, the best way to do it is drop it in my Discord in the suggestions channel, because then I'm able to see like how many people want that game. What do people want to see? Like, if there's enough interest, I will absolutely do it, you know? Like, it just helps me kind of keep track of that side of stuff. Oh, hello there. Okay, I thought you were going to be unaware and I could get around you and do a little sneak attack. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did just run right in front of him. Oh, well. Oh, well. Fear of blood would have been good for this run since you're washing up anyways. You have a well for that. I do have a well. My fear is washing up outside would just take so long. And I don't want a zomboid to just grab us while we're washing, because that area has proven to not be the safest little area. That area has proven to be quite unsafe, in fact. All right. Now, Mr. Zuplar, I need you to grab the gasoline canister, please and thank you. Yippee, thank you. Blank key, by the way. Am I able to actually make that into proper keys? I don't know if there's a way to do that. That would actually be kind of sick if I can mold those blank keys into an actual key. Like for a car. Imagine if I can make car keys. Oh my gosh, that'd actually kind of be lit. I'm not gonna lie. No car key in here, though. Yeah, nothing of value, sadly. You can? Wait, is that true? Bro, wait, if that's actually a thing, we might have to investigate that, because that could actually be kind of very helpful. Burglar starts with access to it, but it only lets you duplicate an existing key. That's still handy, though, for multiplayer. That's not irrelevant, I would say. Definitely not as important in single player, but I wouldn't say it's irrelevant. That's actually pretty cool, though. I did not know... Oh, lentils are big. Plus salt, we can use that as seasoning. Very good. Anything in here? Pack of hot dogs. Yummy, yummy. Tomato paste. I wonder if I can make a stew with the hot dogs. No EAS, tragically. That is fine, though. Oysters that are rotten. Gross. By the way, a sight for sore eyes. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Very helpful for multiplayer. Yeah, that could actually be great for multiplayer. That is actually very, very cool. Butchering Volume 1. That's handy. There we go. Finally, a skill book that Zuplar can do. If you're curious how Zuplar learned the English language, by the way, eBay. He just downloaded the language into his brain, alright? He had his UFO at the time. The advanced computers. Don't question it, team, alright? It just works. Everything just works. Actually, there is a way to check who has the most... I don't think it's Kimar anymore. Kimar, for a while, had the most firsts in chats, but I think it's someone else. Exclamation point leaderboard to see. Thank you, by the way, Mathematician, for the 3-stream streak. Thank you for the comm. Good comment. Perfect. I actually probably should make a stew right now, though. Probably not a bad idea. And then we can go get fuel from the ambulance, if there is fuel. Thank you, by the way, 2inch for the follow on the TikTok. Yeah, we're gonna go make a stew real quick from the hot dogs, if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to. If not, I have chicken wings and chicken legs, so not the end of the world. Let's place the book right here. The gas canister. We'll hold on to that, too. We'll hold on to that. Where did we put the empty pot? There it is. All right. We're going to drink as much as we can before it goes. There we go. Thank you. I never make it in fast enough. You can be here. So this is something I don't think a lot of people know. Or maybe you do know and you just don't have the opportunity. You guys can come to a Twitch stream before it begins. If you just go to my channel and then click chat, you can be in the chat before the stream starts up. I don't know if people are aware of that, but that is what a lot of people do. And I think it's actually kind of sick. We kind of call each other Early Squad. Which is very cool. Early Squid as well. Thank you very much, Jizzy James, for the stream streak. 160. My goodness, thank you so much. Add some salt in there. We definitely need the lentils, though. That's what matters. Yes, we need those lentils now. Build 42 does not have multiplayer yet, team. I apologize. 2K and Cap, thank you both for the follows on TikTok. Welcome in. Thanks for all the likes as well. Guys, if you are new to the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. I am live starting next week, Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I am really excited for that. We are going to have a lot of stuff going on over the rest of June. We have a lot of streams planned. Whole bunch of stuff I'm working on. So if you're not already, definitely hit the follow button. Stupid, hello there. How are you doing? What's up there, Rail? I'm doing good. I'm just now realizing I will likely not be able to get any more first-in chats with the earlier start time. I'm usually making dinner around the new time. Cherish the first-in chats you got before then. And enjoy them. Is there a time frame forever on that, or is it temporary? So right now, that schedule is going to last for the remainder of June. But if you guys end up really liking it, if I see it is working out, and I'm able to maintain it and manage it, I am planning on keeping it until the end of summer. Will I keep it past summertime? I don't know. I might go back to the old schedule. But we will see. We will certainly see. Captain Penguin, I enjoy my person every night. As you should. Damn, that stew was delicious, by the way. Zuplar is filled with energy and, I assume, double up arrows, right? Single up arrow, damn. That's okay. We'll get to 75 soon. Stupid, thank you very much for the bits. The bandit mod with the ragdolls is making the zomboids spawn as crumpled up meatballs. I actually did not get to experience that in my playthroughs. But I have seen that bug before, where they just, like, crumple up into a giant ball. I don't know why that happens. A very interesting bug, though, indeed. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? Guys, it is Zuplar, okay? Zuplar, the normal human being. Wink, wink, okay? If I take off his hat, you will see he is surely just a normal human being. Wink, wink, okay? He is not, in fact, an alien from another planet. Wink, 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 wink. Anyways. Oh, we wanted to get fuel. I don't even need to keep going this way then. We will head back for fuel. We had to take out a large quantity of zomboids. We're at 400 zomboids now. And I feel like at least half of that was in the last, like, day and a half. It was just all fighting. That's what I really feel like it was. Oh, wow. I mean, we're gaining XP. We'll take it. Is that a zomboid? It certainly is. What is a zomboid doing here? Hello there.
Hey.
Hello there. Anyways, as we go. As we go. Looks human to me. He is human, team. He just has a bit of a skin condition. Don't make fun of it, okay? He get very self-conscious about it. He does not like that. Alright, he feels offended when you bring it up. He is your everyday, normal human being. It must have been the wind. The Skyrim ambience is triggering something in me. I think I installed a few too many mods. Dude, I have enjoyed Skyrim so much recently. That's another game we have to do. Now that we're going to be starting the streams on Monday earlier, I'm hoping we're going to be able to get through Skyrim a lot quicker. I'll tell you guys this. For the first stream of the new schedule, we are going to be doing a very special stream. We are going to be playing Telltale's The Walking Dead, which I'm really excited for. We're going to be trying to... Well, the goal is we're going to play the whole game. I don't think we're going to be doing it all on the first night. But we'll definitely at least get through, like, probably the first 2 episodes, if I had to guess. If not, maybe the first 3. And then from there, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to be more Zomboids. And then Fridays are FPS Fridays. So we're going to be playing FPS games on Fridays, team. Which I am really, really looking forward to. We do have to go back to The Sims as well. That might be the next following Monday. We will see. Captain, fantastic. Thank you so much for the follow. Anthony, thanks so much for the follow again. I would love to see some Skyrim. We did it recently, and it is on the VOD channel. We will be going back to it. My goal was to finish the main storyline, and we have yet to do that. We've been doing a lot of the side quests. We did all of the Dark Brotherhood. I know that. We are in the middle of Dawn Guard, which, quite frankly, I might take a little break from Dawn Guard to probably focus on the main quest line now a little bit. We are a vampire as well now. We are no longer a werewolf, but alas. Getting back on topic, team. We have a car, which means we can actually drive over to where our car was parked. We can also crash into a trash can. That's fine. As we were. Let's see if we are able to get back over to our house. This is all closed in. I did not realize that. These are actually some lovely homes. I don't think I've ever been in this specific portion of Moldrop, but these are very nice homes over here. We are so back. It's lovely, team. To be able to drive around right now, the feeling is magical. All right? It's all coming back to Zuplar, too. It's much like driving a UFO, team. It really is. Actually, wait a minute. Am I... Don't think I go this way. I think I go back. We're going to go back. I'm going to retrace my steps, actually. I think that would make more sense for us to do. Because if I can get back over to Mass Genfac, I can probably easily tell... Oh, yeah, wait. Maybe I already was going the right way. Hold on. If we're right here, we just head down there. And then, okay, it's actually not that far away at all. So let's just go take a look at it. It's probably going to be infested, though. We might have to, like, run away very quickly. We might have to run away very, very quickly. But, team, let's open up the window. Oh, look at Zuplar in there. And there he goes, phasing through solid matter. You go, Zuplar. You go. Oh, no. Zuplar, no. Zuplar, no. Oh, we already have... Okay, pull up the window. Roll him up. Let's not destroy this car immediately, Zuplar, okay? I wonder if our car is going to magically be unstuck as well. I would actually love that if our car was magically unstuck. I don't think we'll be that lucky, sadly, but a beaver can dream. Nope, it's not magically unstuck. Okay. Not magically unstuck whatsoever. That's okay. Jonah, thank you very much for the bits. I do appreciate that. I would go for the finish there, but sadly there was a zomboid preventing me from doing such a thing. Oh my gosh. This is what we needed right now, Zuplar. Perfect, Zuplar. 3 taps. Oh, 4 tap at least. 5 taps. No! The machete broke! That's really bad. That's really, really bad. That's really, 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 really bad, in fact. That is really bad. That is hideously bad, in fact. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Well, mission save our vehicle is gonna have to be put on hold, I think. We have a rolling pin at our disposal. I'm gonna have to go back for that crowbar we had in the other building. At least we'll level up Shortborn a little bit. I almost panicked, then I remembered I voted no. Well, there you go. That'll buy us some time, I think. Good vaults. I love that from you, Zuplar. Let's get into the vehicle now. Oh, that was spooky, Zuplar. That was spooky. Very tight. Excuse me. That's okay. He's fine. Yeah, Zuplar is bailing out. We are evacuating. Zuplar, listen, he is a trained soldier. He has decades of combat experience, team. Okay, Zuplar can live to be up to like 400 years old. All right. He knows strategy. He knows what to do. He knows when to fight, when to push, when to press the advantage, and when to fall back. Why don't you tow the car? It will take way too long. We are Speed Demon, though, so we actually probably do have a good chance of being able to tow it, but I don't want to risk that. With that many zomboids there, if we even tap the zomboids, it'll slow us down so much. So that's why I want to avoid that if we can. Have you seen or tried Humanity? I have. I have indeed. In fact, we've streamed Humanity a couple times in the past. Are we one update away from Build 42 release? I do not know that. On one hand, I feel like we have to be getting close. I don't really know what more they could add to Build 42, quite frankly. Other than the multiplayer, obviously. But, like, I would not be shocked if they're like, Build 42.10 is out now, and then it's like a tiny bug fix, and then we realize, like, oh, because Build 41 didn't go stable until what, like 41.7? It was 41.70 that it went stable. So I don't know if there was a 41.1, 41.2, and then so on and so on, and then it got to 41.70, or if we're going to get lucky and they're going to be like, okay, guys, there's no more numbers we can possibly use, so it's out. Why are we in May? I always start my playthroughs in May. I like starting in May, personally. That is probably the one easy thing I give myself, is I start myself a little bit earlier in the year rather than summertime. So, not the middle of July, but it's May. Yeah, 42.9999. There it is. We joke, team, but they could do that. They could do that. I just got here. What is the premise of this playthrough? Team, we are playing as Zuplar the alien, who came here to invade planet Earth. He was studying the humans. Of course, now they're all zomboids, so Zuplar has to try to escape the planet with his life and his dignity. Will he be successful? We don't know. We have to find our UFO, which right now is kind of low on the priority list, since we don't even have a home or anywhere to, like, base up. And we are kind of struggling with our weight as well. So, a couple things we need to work on. Parker! Yo, thank you very, very much for the galaxy on TikTok, along with the hats. Again, that is so very generous of you. Thank you so very much for all of the gifts. How are you doing? We in Whiterun? It feels like it. Mentally, I'm in Whiterun right now, yes. Physically, we are still in the house we were at. We just got a car working, which is nice. The issue is, well, surrounded by zomboids. And our weapon broke right at the exact time we were doing that too. So, kind of screwed. But we're working on it. Slowly but steady. Slowly but steady, team. Add in the chicken leg. Let's go ahead. Add in the lentils for sure. I'm going to fill this up as much as we can with lentils. All the lentils. I want double up arrow. That's really all I want. Tomato paste. Add in some salts. And then we'll cook this up. That'll be nice. A hot dog, vegetable, and chicken leg stew. That does not sound very appetizing at all, but I'm sure Zuplar will love it. Parker with the 20 tiny dinies as well. Thank you very much for the tiny diny. We love the tiny diny. It is one of the cutest little TikTok gifts out there. Have you been to the Cloud District? Who are you kidding? I don't get out. I don't go there often at all. You know, I used to be an adventurer, though, until a zomboid bit me on the knee. Under us, if you can, drop that in suggestions. A smart zombie run in the wintertime could actually be hilarious. A Project Zomboid Skyrim map would go hard. I would love that, actually. It would be kind of hard to do, because this game doesn't really do, like, hills or elevation like that. The most you can do is, like, 2-story buildings or higher. But if someone found a way to do it, I think that'd be sick. I just do not want to be the one to take on that task. Anybody else want to take it? Feel free, alright? I'd love to support, but I don't want to be the one to fucking make it. You gulp and swallow that stew down your throat, Zuplar. Gary, you are going to finish your dessert, and you are going to like it. Comment. Oh, boy. By the way, hello there, Ratmaster. Rat with all capital letters as well. Rat. What up there as well as Mello? How are you doing? I stole your spaceship, and it ran out of gas on Route 9. Well, why would you do that? Actually, do you even know how to pilot a spaceship? Something tells me you might be lying.
I don't believe a human could have the capabilities of piloting an advanced aircraft such as that. That right there is the XP-87-4 variant of the Kolesko ships with a twin-turbo nucleus-divided fusion reactor core engine. This baby gets at least 8,000 parsecs to the minute.
I need to sharpen up my thing right here. Don't you cringe me, by the way. I want a gladiator run with characters named Russell Crowbar. Oh, thank you for reminding me of the crowbar. Thank you for saying that, because I do have to go get my crowbar. Why is it getting foggy? Why are you out here as well, in the middle of the rainstorm? Oh. Go away, please. Go away. Go away. Thank you. That took way too many hits, Zuplar. Do you want to talk about that, or do we want to just move on with our day, Zuplar? You tell me. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay, I guess we're good to move on then. Thanks, Zuplar. Okay. Crowbar was in here somewhere, along with some chips. We'll take those for later. Oh, there's actually a lot of food in here. I forgot. Again, we'll probably take a lot of this later. New hammer. Ball peen hammer. Was it in here? Might have actually been in here. Yes, it was. Crowbar. Alright, we're going to take that. And then a ratchet wrench I will take on the belts. And then I guess we'll leave... I mean, quite frankly, I don't really want the rolling pin. So we're just going to put that away for now. If I have to get a rolling pin, I'll come back for it. Your UFO is getting towed. Please call us to pay and retrieve your property. See, Zuplar knows that a scam. Zuplar is not a pushover team. He knows that's a scam. Zuplar won't fall for it, okay? He will not fall for it. You can try all you want. He will not fall for it. So, here's the reality of the situation, team. This little area down here, because of the helicopter event, I don't think it was like this before. But I think because of the helicopter event, quite frankly, like, all of this area is going to be disgusting. So, we could try to do it very risky. I don't want to be risky right now. I would like to be safe. I think what we're going to start doing tomorrow is I'm going to drive up this way. And we are going to start clearing out this area. I can also check the parking lots along this road. Hopefully we can find some good gear. Maybe we can run into some gasoline for the cars. But it's just a lot of zomboids to contend with that I do not want to get screwed over by. So I think what we'll do tonight... one thing I need to do as well is get carpentry. At some point, I'm going to have to pull the trigger on that and just dedicate my life to getting carpentry XP. As much as I have zero desire to do that, I have to. But that will not be tonight. Zuplar. Zuplar, that is not how you read a book. I know you're new to the whole, like, blending in and pretending you're a human thing. But that's actually, the reverse way you're supposed to read the book. That is actually the cover of the book. It's fine. He'll figure it out eventually, though. He'll figure it out eventually. It's fine. It is okay. Why is your character blue? He's an alien from another planet, team. No desire for carpenter XP. That's your wife. Guys, I love carpenter XP, but, like, the grind for it now is so disgusting. It's so bad. I think I'm going to start playing with Dismantle XP enabled. I hate the fact they took it out by default. I think that's so cringe. I think that is probably the worst part of Build 42 is the fact they took away Dismantle XP. I understand what they were trying to solve, but no, it's disgusting. What up there, kitty? How are you? You probably don't remember me. I made my Twitch to follow you because I loved watching you play Zomboid. I finally got a laptop to play too. Thank you for getting me the inspiration to play, of course. I hope you are enjoying the playthroughs. I hope the laptop is good. Good to see you, kitty. He's reading from top to bottom, too. He's doing his best. And that's all we can ask. Maybe he actually will learn something from this, though. I mean, we can check. What's the skill session look like? Well, he is gaining an XP multiplier. Maybe, like, have you ever heard the concept of, like, proximity knowledge? Where it's like, you get a textbook, right? Let's say you have a math exam tomorrow, and you put the textbook under your pillow, and you sleep on it, and then supposedly while you sleep, like, all the knowledge in the textbook is just being infused into your brain. I don't believe in that at all. That sounds very stupid. But maybe that's what Zuplar is doing. Maybe that's what Zuplar is thinking right now. Now you slumber, Zuplar. Oh, I think the game froze. I think the game crashed. Oh dear. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal. Thank you very much, though, Delana, for the gifts out to Kitty. If you were in chat, Kitty, please be sure to thank Delana. That is very generous of you. Zuplar wanted the extended rest. I guess he did. Let me see if I can fix this. Hold on, I'll reboot. Never had ZOMBOID crash on me when going to sleep. Maybe it's a mod incompatibility thing. I do have a few quality of life mods. I can show you guys my mods, actually, now that we are rebooting. Maybe, actually, you might be onto something there. Maybe his UFO, the engines, like, disrupted reality. Maybe another alien has entered planet Earth to rescue Zuplar. Maybe when we load back in, he's going to be okay. So... Hold on, OBS capture. First off, here's all the mods right there. We have equip items while running, clean UI, right-click watch to set alarm. We have high beams, my merch mod, everything has a name, replace bandage, switch stats, vanilla vehicles animated, reload all magazines, reorder the hotbar, and open all containers. Those are all the mods we are using. It seems like it's fine. There's no errors on the save file, so looks like it didn't get completely corrupted. We'll see if I lost any progress there. It looks like we were just sitting on the bed, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it is okay, team. I've had that bug a handful of times on Build 42, where you're, like, resting on a... Let me try that again. I'm going to rest on the bed, and then we're going to go to sleep. Okay, that time it didn't crash. I don't know why it crashed a moment ago. I don't know what caused it to crash. I don't know. Unusual. Maybe Zuplar is just too powerful. Reality is breaking down at the sheer presence of Zuplar. We're not worthy. Time for a little water, though. Are you 75 yet? Are we at a normal weight? Thank God we are at a normal weight. You are still considered low. Is the oven on? Holy shit, the oven on was the whole... Dude. The oven was on the whole night. We could have died. Thankfully, there was nothing in the oven. That would have been really bad, though. That would have been really, really, really bad. I think the game was warning you the fact that Zuplar was reading a book inside out. Did we finish the book? We did. Okay, then we can actually put this away. Alright, well, these are cooked, right? Yes, they are. Alright, hot dog wiener. Hot dog. We do have to get more food, so maybe we'll go loot some houses nearby and figure that out. Thank you, by the way, there, Jonathan, for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. We'll have a carrot as well, just for the road ahead. And then I have a bag of chips in my bag, too, right? Yes, I do. Barbecue chips as well. The best. Nothing but the best for Zuplar. Alrighty. I am going to try to get carpentry. I think before we continue on with our journey, I would like to have a door on this house, which means I will need to get a new carpentry level. So let me grab these planks really quick. I will see if I can build some double shelves super quick. Just bang them out across the wall. And hopefully that'll be fine. Let's see. Double wooden shelves, perfect. I can't put them there. I can put them there. Oh, that looks really good. It's just one shelf. But it has the power of 2 shelves. How lovely. We do have 2 more planks, no? Oh, here. Place it right there. Perfect. So this gives us 5 XP total each time. No XP multiplier whatsoever on this. So we have to do... Looks like we have to build about 3 more to get our new level. So that will be 6 planks total. If we can disassemble these couches and get some XP, we should be okay. Drella with a Prime Gaming sub. First time subscriber. Welcome in. Thank you so very much for the sub. Enjoy the beaver emotes. That does help me out a ton. How are you doing there, Drella? Yeah, this is why I don't like this update, because it forces you to build things that, like, you do not need. I really do not like this. Oh well. This will be dismantled as well. Hopefully we get a plank off of that. We do. Perfect. That's another double shelf we can build. Perfect. And I think we do one more, right? One more? Yes, one more. Oh, sadly we did not get anything from that. Oh, the bed will certainly give us a plank, though. Never in my life have I not gotten a plank from a bed. Yup. Brilliant. Exactly what I needed. The final thing of shelves we have to build right here. Perfect. Level 3, which means we can finally build a door. Beaver emotes are awesome. I'm glad you like them. Those were made by my friend Wayne. He does a very good job. Is he green? He is blue team. He is a blue alien. Not green. He gets offended when you call him green, in fact. He doesn't like that team. I'm going to have him wash up. I am a little scared of doing this, because I do not want anybody to pull up on us, but I do not want to be dirty. I am ready to run at a moment's notice. Okay, looks like we actually managed. Let's wash all the clothing. Even though these clothes are very tattered. We probably need to get new clothes soon. As much as I'm regretting doing that, we have to do it soon. Have you also been experiencing game crashes when sleeping? That's the first time I've ever had it happen. That is the very first time in Build 42 I've ever had it crash on me when sleeping. I think it's crashed before, but like when I was doing dumb shit. You know? I don't know. What? The door is open. What the hell? Oh my god, the inside of my car is going to be so moist. I regret that so much, dude. It's going to be so bad. One of the best survival zombie games you can play, to be honest. It's very good. It's a very, very good game. I highly recommend. Okay, well, fuck me. Put it in reverse a little bit. Put it in reverse. I'm shocked they actually did not notice me until now. Are you kidding? How does that work? How exactly does that work? Here, come back over here. Thank you. You know, maybe one day Zuplar can use his alien technology to, like, build a translator device. Figure out what they're saying with all their groans. Maybe they're asking to be put out of their misery. Maybe they want this. Or maybe they're saying how good Zuplar looks. Who really knows at the end of the day? Love that we're getting crawlers, though. Don't love that we're... What the fuck are we doing, Zuplar? Don't know what we were just doing there, Zuplar. Zero clue. Zero clue what we were just doing there. It's gonna be a thunderstorm today as well. Amazing. What happened to her? Bro just had a heart attack. I don't know what that was. Thankfully, that is a cop, though. What do you have on you? A nightstick. Thank you very much. I will take that off for now. A badge is really cool. This was, Tia, I guess. Sorry, Tia. Do you have EAS, though, on your walkie-talkie? That would be cool. No, you do not. Okay. Well, I guess I can dismantle that. We'll go inside to dismantle. We never checked that house, by the way, the one that had the alarm. I don't think we ever investigated that. I wonder if there's a bunch of zomboids in there. No? Seems quiet. We actually did grab the food. I remember that now. And I think one may have seen us come in. Yep, someone definitely heard us come in. Which is not good. Drink some water real quick. Thank you very much, Death by Junimo, for the bit. I nearly died right there. That was actually a jump scare. My heart skipped a beat. Thank you very much for the bits, though. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Victor, for the follow. Welcome in. Could someone please help me out by typing !time in chat really quick? Because I actually don't... I just realized that I don't have my phone on me, so I don't know what time it is. 10:36? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, back out we go. We are going to be very cautious, team. Like I said, we are going to slowly work our way up the street, clearing out the area. We will be fine. Atlas, thank you for the follow as well. Remember in 2023 when the Oxford English Dictionary made Riz the word of the year? No, I don't remember this. I do not remember this at all. That sounds real. I don't doubt that was a thing. But if I remember, like, my brain has clearly blocked out that memory if that happens. My brain does that to protect me sometimes. I noticed that. My brain will, like, choose to pretend certain events did not actually occur. Which is very interesting. I love that. Yeah, I think the command doesn't work on YouTube, sadly. 10:36 East Coast. Yeah, just about. I think it's, yeah, I think that was just about it. Okay. Nice. Good one-tap, Zuplar. Are you getting muscle strain? Yes, you are. Okay. We'll try to take it easy. I'll try not to, like, push you into too many at a time. I don't think I ever checked that vehicle, though. In fact, you know what? Oh, there it goes. Muscle strain is gone already. Perfect. Very, very good. We'll check this out. We'll check the house, and we'll be good. Is this a joke? This has to be a joke. This has to be a fucking joke. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. How is this happening to me? I'm drinking my water. Enjoy the burgers, stupid. That's very excited. Thank you very much for the bits. Minor inconvenience. This rises to a moderate inconvenience in my book. This is really bad. Fuck it. I'm getting my food. I'm getting a cheeseburger. There better be like seltzer water, bread and bacon. Is that it? Bread and bacon? That's it. Bread and bacon. The best. Very good. What do you have alarms set to? I think they're extremely rare. I think alarms are extremely rare. The fact we got 2 on basically the same street is crazy to me. After yesterday, I really feel like the game is trying to grief us. The only thing that I can say is a positive is now we can at least build our door. So I'm just going to go back home and build the door. I will have to get planks, though. You know what? We'll get rid of this. We will get rid of the small oak table. That is nice. First the shenanigans with the hell yesterday, now this. Take this for your troubles. Thank you very much for the bit, stupid. That is very generous of you. I appreciate it. It has been very, very interesting for our poor friend Zuplar. It has not been the easiest, but he's pushing through. He won't give up, all right? He has that winning mindset in him, and that's what we love about Zuplar. How many planks do I have total right now? I think 3? Yeah, 3 total. There's a doorknob, and that might be it. I'm going to need another door, like door hinge or doorknob. Maybe we go check the trailer park. I'm sure we could tear down one of the doors over there and get what we need. What if they're lonely? How's it going? I wonder whether any zombies will hear that. Oh, don't worry. You know, oddly enough, it probably won't be the worst situation. I think the fact it's raining might help us out the tiniest amount. It's going to suck, though. It is going to suck, for sure. Disassemble. Get rid of that. Once again, no planks. That's fine. You know what? Let's get door. Door is what we need, right? Door is what we want. Door is what we want. Boom. What do we got? Door hinge. Okay, that's what we needed. That's one of the things we needed, at least. And then... Okay, another door hinge, right? There we go. Okay, so we're figuring it out. Slow and steady wins the race, team, like I said. And then, of course, we'll get one more plank right there. Oh, I get 2 more. Wow. The game is blessing me right now. Thank you. Does rain suppress noise? Yes, it does. And thunder will also mess with their hearing a lot, too. Which is very, very nice. I was just taking that trash down to the curb and I saw a bobcat. You saw a bobcat? What was a bobcat doing over by your house? Was it kind of cute, though? I saw a baby rabbit today. Oh my god, I never told you guys this. I found a baby rabbit near my house today. It was just kind of chilling. It was hopping around, kind of doing its own thing. It was very cute, though. Very, very cute. Now that we have the door, I feel secure. That was a long journey, though, to get the door. Let's go ahead, dismantle the watch. Such little XP. Well, 6.5 is actually not little at all. Never mind, I will take that gladly. Could watch the cooking show. I don't know, we're a little hungry. Maybe I just make another stew. I think we have more hot dog wieners I could use. I think we're out of lentils, though, is the only concern. So, might have to get another chicken, quite frankly. Might be time to sacrifice yet another chicken to Zuplar's well-being. And we are going to run out of water in this sink pretty soon. So I might want to get a water collector going. Even though we have the well right next, we can't plumb from the well directly. Actually, I want to say we might be able to. I don't know. I'm going to have to test that out a little bit. VR. Hello there. How are you doing? Finally, the mod shaders was created. All good. The stream is going well. What is the mod shaders, though? Hold on. I am actually so curious about that mod that I want to Google it right now. Shaders mod. Hold on. No way. It's like a reshade for the game? I actually like that a lot. Wow, that's really nice. There's a video as well. Hold on. Is this before or after? Oh, look at the... Wow, hold on. Look at the difference. I actually love that.
It just pops it out a little bit more. I like that a lot. I don't know. I mean, it is just a simple, like, saturation boost, but it is nice. Yeah, finally, Minecraft shaders for Zomboid team, exactly. Yeah, it is just the saturation is boosted on the game. Shader, and then there's shaders normal. Hold on. Build 42 vanilla, and then build 42 modded. To be honest, I don't really notice a difference. Maybe it's a little, like, a tiny bit brighter. This is very, very, very minute. I don't know. Is Slow Healer good in Build 42, and where is my dad? Well, I don't know where he went off to, but is Slow Healer good in Build 42? The answer is yes. In fact, in Build 42, in my opinion, it's probably one of the best negative traits to take in the game, hands down, especially after all the meta changes they've made to other traits. High Thirst completely got nuked. It's worth 1 point. Very bad, not worth it. Smoker has a lot more debuffs now. You start coughing. You have much more endurance loss. You're not as sneaky. And of course, cigarettes are a lot more harder to find in Build 42 in general now. Combined with the fact that, quite frankly, points are going to be a lot more valuable in Build 42, Slow Healer, the only issue with Slow Healer is if you get injured, obviously it heals slower. But quite frankly, Slow Healer, if it's a scratch or a laceration, you're not going to really notice that difference. The only time you'll notice that difference is if it's a burn or a broken bone, which, quite frankly, if you've gotten into that situation, skill issue. I'm sorry. So if you're a good player and you don't get injured, Slow Healer, fantastic trait, especially on Build 42. Hopefully you can find your father soon. Hopefully he comes back with the milk. But if you enjoyed, definitely hit the follow button, team. Facts. Beaver spitting. Indeed. Big fact. I love Kenshi. We actually have Kenshi planned to try out soon. Whenever my eyes get fixed. Yeah, I don't know a difference with the normal shaders. But I liked the Vivid. Maybe I try that out later on. I don't know. No more vision cone. Wait, shaders water. Holy shit. Wait, water. I love water. Tell me, what did you do to the water? Show me the video. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? RTX water? Hello? I love that water. I really like that water. That is incredible. That is very, very nice water. That is water. That is the ocean. That's the river. Short-sighted is a pretty good negative trait to manage too. Yes, it is, because all it really does is make your vision around you a little bit blurry, which is more of an inconvenience compared to 41, where it was just a tighter vision cone. But you can completely negate it by wearing prescription glasses, team, much like I'm wearing for my blind eyes. Thank you very much, Billy, for the $5 super chat. Good negative traits for bad players. Also, I hate my dad. Well, I don't. A lot of comments around their fathers today. Father's Day is coming up soon, I guess. But good negative traits: slow healer, prone to illness, weak stomach are probably my top 3 picks for negative traits right now, team. That's what I would say. Let's get back into the games. Okay, we only have a little bit of time remaining, sadly. As much as I would love to keep gaming tonight, I am definitely limited on time. What am I placing? Oh, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this walkie-talkie. We can dismantle that. Hell yeah. A little bit of XP. Love that. By the way, Banani, thank you very much for the follow. Hopefully I said that correctly. You, sir, are a great streamer. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I apologize, by the way, if I've missed any messages today. It's been a little bit difficult to keep up with the messages, especially on YouTube chat. I feel like it's been moving a lot quicker than usual over there. But I appreciate it, guys. It does help me out a ton. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've been enjoying the streams. We need a little bit more water in there. I guess I also need to fill up that. There we go. All right, create a stew from the... Oh, I can make bacon stew. Okay, I have to be honest. I don't think I've ever heard of bacon stew. Now someone's going to tell me I love bacon stew. In which case I'm going to answer, do you really though? By the way, Green Man, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming sub for 5 whole months. Beaver for life. Thank you so much, Green Man, for the Prime Gaming. Enjoy the Beaver emotes. Helps me out a ton, of course. Amplifier is garbage as well, before I forget. Aluminum fragments. I actually might want to hold on to those. Because those are useful in a crafting recipe we had. I forget exactly what that recipe was. I could make a stone mace. Are you kidding me? Wait, that's kind of sick. I would actually love to try that out later on. Requires a stone maze head. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, that requires level 7. Understood. Okay. So we will have to find all of that, I guess. That is okay. As we were, let's continue creating our stew team. I got a little sidetracked. Hot dog wieners. Where's the stew at? Ah, there it is. It's just called stew now. It doesn't even know how to describe this stew. It's just a stew. It keeps moving the stew around. I don't like that in this game. I will say I do not like that it keeps moving the stew around. Throwing the hot dog wieners, throwing a little salt. And that is good to cook up. That's going to be delicioso right there. I imagine the cooking levels will be going up for Zuplar. He's figuring out the small little things that go into cooking team. What flavors are meant to combine together. Now, of course, his alien tongue is accustomed to some unusual tastes, so maybe he's fine with this combination of bacon, hot dog wiener, and then bread, which, now that I think about it, is literally just a bacon hot dog, I guess, in stew form. So maybe this is not the end of the world. Maybe this is actually kind of tasty. I don't know. That actually might be kind of yummy. I won't deny. But the resources it takes to create these stew is significant. It is a little bit hard to manage at times. Oh well. We have a little bit more water in the sink. We can make another stew later. For now, again, I have no more books to read up. I guess I could go take out a chicken real quick. We could start getting our butchering skill up a little bit more. We'll see. Isn't that just lobscourse? What is lobscourse? How many hours do you have in Project Zomboid? Right now, I have over 2,000, I think 200 hours total. Definitely over 2,000 period, but I think 2,200-ish. Which is nice. Glizzy bacon stew. Kind of yummy, though. I was not responsible for these two. I did not do anything to those two chicken. But I will accept this bounty. Thank you, game. This works out for me. I'll just butcher them here, then. Oh, someone's coming over. Oh, 2 more are coming over. They must have heard the chicken getting butchered. They knew it was dinner time. Sadly, it is just not dinner time for them. I think there's one... Yep, one more right there. We'll get rid of them. Lobster, by the way, welcome in. Okay, I think that's it. I don't want the chicken to get more sick, so we'll just throw these little zomboids over the edge. I don't know if this actually matters for the chicken or not. Like, I don't know if they are fine with zomboids being in their enclosure or not, but just to be safe, we'll get rid of them. You got me playing Zomboid. Let's go. I love to hear that, Gabe. Hopefully your playthrough is going a little bit better than mine is right now. We are struggling slightly. We are still considered low weight, even though we are at 75 stable. We just had a stew. We just had chicken. Bro, we just had stew. How are we not up arrow right now? Oh, well. The other chicken. Is someone else coming over? Please. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Why? Can you at least stay on that side? Oh my god, there's a second. Hello from France. Hello there. Welcome in. Oh, there's 3 now, dude. There's 4! Brother. Brother. I don't know where they came from. They love... Dude, they fucking love trees. These zomboids love trees. I don't know what else to say. They love trees. They can't get enough of the trees. What can be said other than that? They are just still coming. Somehow, they know. Now, thankfully, there is a fence right here that we can actually... That's so interesting. It's so interesting to me. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. How do we have no water again? Have a hot dog wiener. That will resolve all of our problems. Indulge upon the glizzy, Mr. Zuplar. Let the delicious taste fuel you up, fill you with energy, and let's get rid of these fucking people. I am so tired of just random zomboids appearing during the most mundane tasks we are attempting to complete. I don't know where they come from. They just appear. They just suddenly materialize. Again, maybe they have cloaking technology. Maybe they have stolen some of Zuplar's alien magical powers. I don't know. We're not getting any finishes because Zuplar is weak as hell. Wait. 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 They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. And I love that song. Anyways, we kind of woke up there. I'm not gonna lie. That was big value. We definitely woke up there. The machine of efficiency. Where the fuck was that? Where was my efficiency? Thank you. The efficiency is coming back slightly. Now, we do have one straggler who just didn't get the memo. Unfortunate. Hold on. Go to the ground. Go to the ground. Thank you. By the way, thank you so much for the stream streak of 3 there, Le Beauflet. How are you doing? I definitely butchered the name. I'm sorry, but... Go to acquire immediately. Wow. Is it that good, guys? Was the singing that good? Hold on. What is this, by the way? What is this little crop right here? Oh, they're potatoes. How lovely. We get some radishes, too. We'll get some more radishes. Hell yeah. Let's harvest all of these before they go bad. I don't want the poor zomboids to ruin my crops any longer. That might have actually been all of the crops. Yeah, I think all of these went bad or they were destroyed by the zomboids. Tragic. Well, we got a chicken. We'll get the second chicken later on. We can clean out the coop if we really want to as well. I'm more of the opinion we just let the chickens be, and if they make it dirty, they should be responsible for cleaning it. I don't know why I should be in charge of cleaning their mess. What is this zomboid doing here? Oh no. I'm very heavy right now. I have too many items in my inventory. Thank you for your cooperation by going to the ground. Let's continue on. I can't help but mess with Beeve. Guys, I could be a symphony orchestra singer. If that's a thing. Do they sing in orchestras or not? I don't know. Orchestras are all just like actual instruments. I don't think they have any singers, but maybe a choir. I could probably get into a choir. I am 20 feet tall. I am the biggest. You might be. You know what? That has to be a true statement because no one would lie on the internet. I assume that is a factual statement. We'll have the chicken feet. I'm going to throw out the rest of the feathers. Goodbye to the last little bit of the hot dog wiener. And then all of the... Oh, dude, that's so many radishes. Wow. 38 radish. Perhaps radishai? Radishes? What is the plural of radish? If I had my phone, I could ask Siri, but I don't know. A lot of seeds as well. I didn't even intend to get seeds, but I guess we'll take them. And then 3 potatoes. I guess we could use them in the stew. More veggies and whatnot, you know? That's okay. Radishes. It is radishes? Okay. Do a demonstration of your talent. Well, I think my talent is kind of like... I just exude my talent every day. I mean, the singing a moment ago was already, like, top tier team. You know? The tallest man was 8 feet 12 inches and he died at 22, I think it was. Why did that happen? Was it just his immense height that took him out? Is that what happened? Or was it like something else, like he got into an accident? That's horrible. I will say, people who are tall, I think on average do not tend to live as long as people who are not as tall. Yeah, at a certain height, it's like actually bad for you. Like, I don't like being 6'7" myself. It's not good. Oh wait, actually, I could use that light bulb. Wait a second. Can I swap my light bulb? My lamp light bulb over here died. I actually want to swap the light bulb if I can. Or am I just unable to do that now? Hold on. Maybe I need to turn it off first? I have the light bulb. Well, actually, wait. Where did the light bulb go? Hold on. Search. Oh. That was the wrong button. Light bulb. I guess I don't have the light bulb. I guess I left it somewhere else. And now we're stuck in the darkness. If only Zuplar had vision. Like, see-through dark vision. Am I insane? Did we not get a light bulb, like, 5 minutes ago? Or I could have just misspelt it completely as well. That could also be part of the problem. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Either way, let's just go to sleep, probably. It's midnight. If I can. Also, don't crash this time, please. Maybe the light bulb was the friends we made along the way. So wait, did the light bulb actually disappear? Am I not insane? Did I just witness the light bulb actually disappear in my inventory? Have you considered a 10-gallon cowboy hat for your alien? You know what's crazy is we actually do have a cowboy hat somewhere. I forget exactly where we put it at this point, but we do have a cowboy hat. In fact, isn't it in the other house? It's in one of our old houses, I think. I am preying on Zuplar's downfall. Cody, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Zuplar loves all of you, okay? He especially loves those who are willing to live under his oppressive regime, okay? But he loves all of you, all right? Just some a little bit more than others, you know? We have history. Wow, what history is that? Woodsaw can also go away as well. What? They're fun. Zuplar is a normal man, not alien. Of course. Of course. Wink. All hail Zuplar. We love Zuplar, team. All he wanted to do was take over the planet, alright? And then, of course, the Knox event has to happen. I wonder how fucked that street is, by the way. I wonder how bad that street is right now. We'll probably have a little chicken and then go check it out. I probably should have grabbed that seltzer water, though. As much as I was annoyed at seeing that seltzer water, it would be better than having a mayonnaise jar as my water bottle. Mayonnaise empty as my water bottle. Oh, these are done. Perfect. Bought them just in time. We will take the chicken wings with us for the road. Nothing quite like a warm chicken wing. Is a chicken wing the dark meat or the light meat? I always forget. I think they can kind of be both, no? Light bulb was on the kitchen grounds. Okay, we will go investigate that when we get back home then. For now, I would like to make a little progress on getting up the street. We also do need to get more fuel, but that'll have to come from, like, siphoning out their cars. What am I up to right now? We are trying to clear out this roadway so we can start moving towards our old car, which is completely surrounded by a giant horde. So I'm kind of going the slow and steady route. It has been a little bit challenging, though. It has been a little bit difficult. Bear, hello there. Quite the long name you have, but how are you? I love my mayonnaise-flavored water. What can I say? Zuplar has some interesting tastes, team. Zuplar has some interesting tastes. He likes what he likes. He knows what he wants, and he likes what he likes. I appreciate someone who's decisive, okay? I love that personally. Goodbye. That was a cowboy hat. Oh, yeehaw. I think we go back to the cowboy hat for a little bit. We have to show the zomboids who's the most rootin' and tootin' cowboy out there. The best alien in the West. Mayonnaise tastes like Dr. Pepper for him. I hate Dr. Pepper, so hopefully Zupar likes Dr. Pepper. I never checked this vehicle for fuel. It appears it does not have any, but is it just saying that? I might have actually dropped the gasoline canisters. Never mind, we actually can't even siphon. Oh, they saw from both angles. Surprising. Oh, never mind. This one lost. This one got lost. They weren't paying attention. I don't understand the Dr. Pepper hate, personally. I just don't like it that much. There's nothing more to it than that. I just don't like Dr. Pepper. I am very much a Coca-Cola enjoyer. All right. Ooh. Dude, if we had the ability to make the head, we could make the mace, and that'd be so sick. But I guess we can research how to craft a large handle instead. Unless the zomboid's about to pull up and then we're dead. Blasphemy? It's not even blasphemy. What about Sprite? Also not a fan of Sprite. I know a lot of people love Sprite, but yeah. If I remember correctly, Dr. Pepper has almost a licorice flavor. It's like a cherry-ish liquor. Yeah, it's like something like that. I don't like it, Flimsy. I'm not a fan of cherries in general, so that's part of it, but, you know. There are likely many factors at play. We'll put it that way. I have drank all of the water in my mayonnaise bottle. I think it is finally time to upgrade from the mayonnaise bottle. What do you say? We're going to drop that on the ground and get the seltzer water. Hopefully Zuplar likes seltzer water, okay? I don't want to waste this. The television was on this whole time, too. Just broadcasting off air. Ooh, the Zapper magazine. We already read it, though, so never mind. I was about to say, maybe we could actually do something with that, but we'll dismantle this little thing right there. Anything in here? Ooh, the vehicle key for the dart. We can check if that actually drives then. Was not expecting to get the car key. Nope, no fuel, sadly. That is okay. Didn't really plan on this having fuel. That's alright, we have it as a backup then. We have it as a backup. How much longer till Beaver will end the stream? Can you do exclamation point time again, please? I can tell you guys right now. Stream lagging for anybody else? OBS for me is showing all green. 11:10. This will probably be the last day of Zomboid we do. After this in-game day, we'll probably end up putting Zuplar to sleep and then come back next week, team. If you guys were not here at the beginning of the stream, I apologize. I have to end the stream pretty early today. That's why I started a little bit earlier than usual. It is what it is. I apologize, but we'll be back next week with the new schedule. That is firm. 6:30. Likely there will be some days, though. I just want to put this out in the ether as well. As it's a new stream schedule, there might be a few days where I'm a little bit late. Give me like a few weeks to get on that new schedule grind, and then I think I'll be perfect. But I will obviously try to be there exactly on the dot at 6:30. Okay, well, the roadway up there is very clear. That big old pie over there, I don't like seeing, though. That is a big old pile of zomboids. I'm still at work at 6:30, so it's all good. How many of you... I'm actually curious, is there a moderator in chat? We have Cody here. Cody, could you do a poll? And ask if the new schedule, people are more excited for it or less excited for it? Like, are people wanting the schedule change or not? Because when we did the afternoon streams a couple, like 1 or 2 months ago, I think for Skyrim week, people were like, yes, just start the stream at like this time. Which I thought actually worked out very well. But I'm just kind of curious in general. Can you do polls on mobile? Yes, you can. I think it's just /poll in chats. Oh, that's not good. Fall back. Fall back. Good day. Hello there, Tilted. We are currently hard at work. Oh, they're in front of us now as well. Wasn't planning on that. Don't know where the hit went. That's fine. No, I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I should not have done that. I was way too greedy. I was way too greedy there. Way too greedy. That would not have been good. Who is groaning like that? Oh, okay. It's that person. We'll fall back all the way to this fence over here. That'll probably split them up a lot. In fact, some of them are stuck on the fence over there. They completely gave up after vaulting the fence, which is very funny to see. But that's okay. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Goodbye. Love it when the zomboids cooperate. I love playing around the fences too, especially when I'm feeling muscle strained. Oh, we are weighed down. What are we weighed down by, exactly? Maybe the meat cleaver? Perhaps the salt and tomato paste? Let me move those over as well. Oh, probably the hard hat. That is probably... Yeah, that was a good chunk of our issue right there. I don't know where my hits are. I feel like they did something to hit Reg. Like, it feels like they have invincibility frames. You're gonna do the swipe. Yep. I feel like ever since the last update, my swings have just been going right through them at times. And I don't know why. Usually out by 10 so I can turn on stream and listen while I drive home. How has work been, Delana? You are in the medical field, right? I'm watching both streams right now. That is true dedication. I appreciate that so much. That helps me out a ton. I love the fact that so many people have leather jackets in this universe. Like, those things aren't ridiculously expensive. Guys, it's Kentucky, okay? They probably make their own leather jackets, okay? They probably go hunt and get those deer, or the cow, or whatever. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why they're suddenly... Okay, well... How close are we to level 2? I feel like we're close. Not really. We're halfway there. Thought we were much closer. I'm kind of nervous about the new schedule. I've always... oh, your message went on my screen, Cabbage. Sorry. RIP the message. It's been a bit tough because we've lost multiple. I don't fucking believe it. Stop. That is insane, dude. The swings that are missing right now are crazy. I don't know how we keep missing these swings. But at least the entire pile has been kind enough to come all the way down here to me. Rather than me go to them, which I do have to thank the Zomboids for that. Very generous of the Zomboids indeed. Very, very generous of the Zomboids. Well, I'm sorry to hear about the situations going on at work. I'm trying to, like, keep up with chat while also dealing with all of these guys who continue to harass Zuplar. Okay, that may have actually been all of them. Now, I'm a little scared to go into any more buildings that we haven't already investigated. I don't think we ever checked the basement on the other house, though. I would like to... Okay, or there's going to be 2 more just hiding in the trees whatsoever. That's okay. That's fine. Let me take a look at the poll really quick. 92% of you said yes. 8% said no. 2 people. Understandable. We'll test it out. Again, I think it's going to be positive for the most part. I think it'll be a net positive. Will we keep it permanently? I don't know. We're definitely going to have it for the rest of June at least, though. And I could easily see myself extending it to, like, end of August or start of September. Maybe even past September. I think, realistically, after September, at least where I am right now, in my current mindset, I probably would stop doing the 5-day-a-week thing and go back to the old schedule in October. Because around that time is going to be TwitchCon. Plus, it's going to be the end of the year push. Typically, there's a lot of extra, like, family stuff and work I have to do around then, so... Probably could see myself in October going back to the old schedule. But I think doing a summer where we have, like, longer streams and more frequent content, I think is going to be kind of lit. No cap. No cap. You're not getting bored with this over and over and over, Beav? How come? I don't get bored of this game at all. You have to do things... hello? Oh, there it is. I was clicking the wrong area. You have... Hello? Anyways, you have to keep things fresh for yourself. If you just go in doing the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over again, that's the definition of insanity. And yes, you will get bored with the game, okay? I'm telling you. But if you keep yourself fresh, if you give yourself new goals, character RP, things like that, you will enjoy the game so much more. Can they come through? Thank you. I know, jump scare. Ah! Hello? Thank you. Oh, hiding over by the car now as well. Are they coming over? Oh, they definitely are. That groan means they're coming over. They're angry. Oh, no way, SCP. Let's go, huh? Nice one tap as well. Alright. Should be all good. Let's go check the garage. Or to me, the basement. What are you doing? What is he doing? Zuplar, what are you doing? I did not tell Zuplar to sit on the bed. Zuplar wanted to sit on the bed. Zuplar has managed to resist my will. He really is a leader. Oh my god, jump scare. Stop. Father, it is time for bed. He has decided he would like to sit and relax for a moment, yes. He is getting a little bit eepy. Okay, let's try again, Zuplar, yes? Okay, it's so dark in here. No, you're not going back to sit there, okay? What is down here? Okay, just a washroom, I guess. Medium handle. What about the radio? Hold on. Does the radio have... Where, hold on. Radio. I cannot right-click the radio to save my life. Okay. Fuck it. Place it over here. Okay. Brother. Am I crazy? Like I cannot get the radio options to appear. Okay, this radio does not work, I guess. The radio is not real. I've never had a radio refuse to operate like this. Nothing in the freezer either. Floor inventory menu. Here, let's see if that would actually work. Oh, okay, that would have worked. So right-clicking on the object does not work anymore. It used to. That's how I used to do it all the time as well. I don't know. You need to use the furniture placement to make the radio functional that way, not from just placing on the ground. See, I don't like that, though. That's kind of... I feel like they should let you do it the other way. Because if you place it down... Like, hold on. If I take this and I place it down using the furniture method, like, it changes the model. It becomes so bulky. It completely changes the design. Wait, and then it becomes weird again. What the hell? I don't like change. This whole system is weird. Radios are weird. Let's go back up. Are they on the door? Yes, they are. No, they're not. They are not on the door. Who is there, then? Are they in the bathroom? Oh, they certainly are. Hello. Okay. As we were. So, how many more are there in this little neighborhood, on this little street? That is the real question. Because we have been going for quite a while. The carnage is immense. We have taken out so many, and they just simply keep appearing. They are like little cockroaches. One pops up, and then you take it out, and then 5 more appear. Sunny Side Up. I love that name, by the way. Thanks so much for the follow. Bathroom is quite the hangout spot. A lot of zomboids enjoy going there. Not too sure exactly why, but to each their own, you know? To each their own. Alright, looks like we got one... Oh, they're all in the parking lot again. Slowly migrating down this way, of course, because the zomboids are curious creatures after all. Didn't you say zombie respawns are on? Yes, but they're not that quick. Zombie respawns are never that quick in this game. #1 mod in Party Zomboid overall, probably the dance mod, which is so sad that it's not updated for Build 42. I don't know if it will ever be updated for Build 42. We might have to make a new dance mod ourselves. It might be on us, team, to right the wrong. But the fact that I cannot make Zuplar break out into funny dances right now with the emote wheel is just really sad. I need my funny dances. Are you sure he's an actual alien and not a human being cosplaying as one? Well, I mean... If you look at his face and his eyes when the hat is off, the eyes definitely give it away. He is most certainly an alien, in my humble opinion. Now, I'm not a scientist. Maybe I don't know everything, but I think he's an alien. I'd be willing to wager money on it. Gloomy. Thank you very much for the 3 stream streak. Oh, hold up. Swing and a miss. There we go. Thank you. Go to the ground. That's my favorite sound effect they make, by the way. The whoa! Come on. Thank you. How are the boots looking, by the way? I have not checked the boots in quite a while. Oh, the condition is fantastic. The condition is fantastic. They are dirty, but we don't care about dirtiness, team. We do not care about the cleanliness of the boots. And I think with that, we've actually made it up to the road over here. We might have actually finally done something, team. We have achieved a small victory. We are up to the main road of... the second main road. Technically not the main road, but we are basically there with no resistance now. This is nice. Plus, there's a restaurant right there. I actually would like to check that out. I guarantee you, we might get butter. I'm calling it. Oh, but this is a large fence. Ooh. Don't love that. Do not love that at all. I guess we can go around, but don't love that. I know Zuplar is not going to be strong enough to be able to vault over that fence. There's one more coming over, but I'm hoping we can lose them. This is a bit of a risky maneuver. I'm not sure if this is safe. We are definitely sending it in the deep end here, but I want butter. Maple syrup, yes. It's not as good as milk, but he loves his maple syrup. It's so sugary. It's so yummy. You got scammed with the Q aloe. I'm so sorry because I'm drinking my maple syrup, so it doesn't count.
Hey.
There you go. I queued for you, though. Probably not going to be that bad, though. I think I get my maple syrup and I leave. I'm not a greedy individual. Actually, I am. Never mind. I lied. No, the pan... Oh, it's all rotten, dude. Fuck, it's all rotten. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. I don't actually think the Zomboid knows. I don't think the Zomboid... Oh. They might know. I just want to move over items really quick before we go fighting. Oh yeah, they're right outside this door. They're right outside. I did not check the fridge yet. There might be butter in there. There's more maple syrup. We'll take that with us, along with the orange and the cherry. Well, I'll take the cherry. It's nourishment. We won't say no. The manager's office. No food in there. I doubt there's going to be anything in the ovens, right? Yeah. There was a potato I saw. I forget where that was, though. Oh, they're on the bathroom. Okay. Where was the potato? Ah, here it is. It was 2 potatoes. Wow. Truly a bounty. Okay. We're 7 tapping? Really, Zuplar? We're 7 tapping? Ay caramba, is all I'm gonna say. We cannot have that happen. Imagine a queue while drinking has a chance to choke on your food or drink. That would be absolutely horrific. That would be diabolical as well. You suddenly get like a little quick time event that you have to like go through to like remove the food out of your throat. Oh, that'd be gross. I would hate that. Well, team, it's getting a little bit late. Let's drive on back. First off, team, thanks so much for all the follows on TikTok, by the way. I do appreciate that. Guys, if you are new to the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. Normally, we are live Monday through Thursday, but new schedule next week, Monday through Friday, 6:30 from now on, at least for the foreseeable future. Which I'm very excited about. Park the car. Great park job, by the way. Directly on top of the innocent civilians. Exactly where we expected them to be. Thank you as well there, Outcast, for the follow on Twitch. I do appreciate that. Team, I hate to do this. Alright, but it is that time. I told you I had to end early. I am kind of griefed. So I gotta end it now, team. Alright? It is around that time. Alright? I do have to say, though, thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I have a little bit of a surprise for you all, though. I feel bad about missing the stream and having some short streams. So tomorrow, we are going to be starting the new schedule a little bit early. I'm going to be doing FPS Fridays tomorrow. We are going to be checking out the new finals season then. It is season 7. They just came out with it. So I will be live tomorrow afternoon. Very early in the afternoon as well. If you would like to come over, we're going to have giveaways, some cool events. I hope to see you then. If you guys are on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, I'm going to end the stream for you guys right now. But I hope to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be like 1 in the afternoon, 2 in the afternoon, and we're going to be going like pretty much all day. That is by at least intent. So we'll see though, all right? Have a good one, YouTube and TikTok, and I'll see all of you later. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We'll be live for another minute or so. They are gone now, team. It is just you and I, Twitch, the way it is meant to be. Yes, sadly, I do have to end. I really wish I did not have to end, but I do. I must depart. But again, we'll be live for some finals tomorrow, which I'm really excited for. We're going to be trying out the new season, like I said. They actually added a lot in the new season. And there's actually a lot of stuff for like players that are brand new. I know a lot of this community is all Zomboid based, and maybe some of you have seen me play the finals, but if you guys have ever thought maybe you would like to play the finals yourself, they did actually add in some really cool stuff for new players that I'll show off to you guys tomorrow. So hope to see you guys then. Thank you very much, Jelly and Nevoverse, for the follows. I do appreciate that. New season goes crazy. Have you already played Big Chungus? I have not played at all. I think I played one game. So I guess technically I did play, but I played like one game and that was it, you know? Last little bit of announcements before I dip out. Of course, like I've said numerous times throughout the past week or so, new schedule is happening next week, all right? Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern is when we're going to be going live, team, all right? I hope to see you guys there. Mondays are variety. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are always Zomboid. And then Fridays are FPS Friday, where we play FPS games. Very cool. So on Monday for the variety stream, we are also going to be playing a very special game. We're going to be doing Telltale's The Walking Dead. I have not done that in so long, so we'll have some fun with that. Hope to see you guys then. Of course, yes, as well, Justin, the VPN. If you guys are not aware, we are sponsored by Surfshark for the next 30 days of the streaming month, which is very exciting. If you don't know, they are an excellent VPN service provider. They can help you stay safe on the internet, keep your data private by using their encrypted VPN tunnels to help you prevent people from snooping in on what you're browsing and getting you around those geo-fenced locked content, team. We love that. Very cool. All right. They have 24/7 support. They have access to their VPN across all of your devices with one subscription. And if you use my code, you get 4 months for free. We love that, team. All right. Kimar, that's very nice of you. I'm sure YouTube will leave a very nice comment to say thank you to you, Kimar, in particular. All right. That is it from me, though, team. That is it from the Beeve. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the finals. I've got some special little surprises. I do need to pay out as well. All of the links are right there, though. Let me pay out the yes voters. Enjoy your shmoney. And I'll see all of you on the next stream, okay? Salute. I'll see all of you tomorrow for the finals, hopefully. All right? Here comes a bro first.